What's up, amazing people of YouTube? TJ here again, and in this video I'll be showing you my latest gaming PC build, which I completed a little over a week ago. Huge thanks to my friend Lee for assisting me with this build. Because of some challenges I have related to my disability, it is kind of hard to use my hands, so it's nice to have a friend like him that helps me put this together. So it is a just awesome build. Definitely by far my best build to date. Now when I say my best build, I'm not going to sit here and kid you. It is not a high-end, thousands of dollar level build here, but it is definitely, for myself, way more power than I need. Considering the games I play, it just look fantastic. So I'll start off with the aesthetics first, because you see that nice case. It is the Cooler Master Masterbox Lite 5 RGB case. It is just a beauty. It features acrylic on the front and tinted glass on the side, as you can see here. So it has that nice blend of aesthetics, and it kind of gives off like an 80s vibe in some ways, but it just looks pretty kick butt overall. Now, if I had one thing, eventually I may add an RGB heatsink, because that would just look totally cool. But other than that, I think it looks pretty awesome as it is. Now, in terms of the internals of this bad boy, again, for me, it's pretty impressive. I don't know how, the die-hard PC hobbyists will judge me for this, but it's running a Ryzen 5 2600 2.4 gigahertz 6-core processor. It's running, and it's an NSI. What is that? I think it's a 320M Gaming Pro motherboard. It's running an MSI NVIDIA GeForce 1050 Ti, 4GB of DDR5 dedicated RAM GPU. It's running, of course, 16 gigs of RAM, and I have two drives installed. 256 SSD, as well as, and that's an Intel SSD, super fast speeds, almost MacBook level speeds, as well as a 7200 RPM traditional 1 terabyte hard drive from Western Digital. So I think all the goods that I need for a solid desktop with awesome performance. Games like GTA 5 and Forza Horizon 3 and Overwatch. Well, Overwatch isn't really demanding on the system anyway, but you guys get the idea. The games just look phenomenal in 1080p on my 24-inch Samsung display. Now again, this is not 4K, just 1080p. If you're going to be doing anything over 1080p, I would advise you not to use a 1050 Ti. That's, of course, well known as the 1080p option that is well suited for that. If you want to go over that, if you want to do some 4K gaming, definitely step it up to higher end graphics cards. But for my needs, I am totally happy with 1080p, and this is just, like I said, a phenomenal build, and I'm just so pleased with it. And again, the only changes or upgrades I might make in the foreseeable future is adding an RGB heatsink and just some cool effects like that, just to add to the aesthetics. But in terms of performance and specs, this thing is set to go. It is just, to me, a powerhouse for my needs. Again, to the master race PC hobbyists that are doing 2-3 grand builds, this is not going to compare to those. But I will tell you guys, for everything I loaded into this desktop, it was under $800 for everything, which I think is just a steal for everything that was built into this system. So this is a very quick look at my new desktop. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh, I guess I will also show you guys very quickly the new keywords I have here. This is the end hat. Forget the model number on this, but it is the con hat. I think it's the G. It could be the G10. Forgive me, I'm not willing to redo this video, so I can do that, and I probably won't edit it. But I believe it's the G10 end hat keyword on Amazon. A lesser known company, but nevertheless, I'm very pleased with it. It has been very, just an absolutely comfortable, nice RGB keyword, no complaints there. In terms of the mouse, again, obviously RGB, I think it looks fantastic. I've had absolutely no performance issues with it, and of course that is Red Dragon, which is a little bit better known than something like NPAT, but the Red Dragon mouse that comes with its own software that you can install and customize the RGB effects and the sensitivity and all that. This is an absolutely incredible little mouse for less than $20 on Amazon as well. So yeah, I have basically been spending the last week or so, as always, customizing things to my liking, modifying things as I see need be, but for the most part, this has been just a smooth sailing build, as you will. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in my next video. And if you guys have any comments or any questions, are you guys building anything, any new builds lately? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out for now.